So just before I start off this video, I just want to say that I did mention back in my New Year's Eve party that I want to bring new ideas into the channel. And well, for 2025, I'm introducing a new concept, my honest review. And this is going to be like a whole entire new series where I review like different things, places, what is good about it, what could be improved on about it, and just give like honest feedback about it. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys watch this through my first honest review and my first upload of 2025. Coming. Hold on. Okay, so before anything, as we're heading over to Edinburgh Waverley, it's worth noting that this trip actually wasn't supposed to happen. Like, we had no plan about doing this until my dad surprised us with, like, tickets to Poland. And and we were like, oh my god, that is amazing. Yeah, we weren't expecting it at all. Anyways, aside from that, we'll explain kind of the plan as we got literally like 40 seconds or something. Well, actually, it's 50. Anyway, so basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Edinburgh Waverley, as we're doing right now. After that, we're going to get on a ScotRail train going down to Glasgow. Queen Street, yes, Glasgow Queen Street. Now, hopping over on a bus down to Glasgow Airport. Then we're flying to Wrocław in Poland. Not the first time we've been there. Then after that, we're going to sleep, and then in the morning we'll take a train to Warsaw from Wrocław, and then from there we're going to go to Lublin, and that is where our journey will conclude. So quite a long day, and I would say that with that, we should probably get moving. So just before everything, this is the audio of us leaving the bus, and we are so panicked I couldn't record like the stuff for the station and the train and stuff because we got in so late that we had to get off. So enjoy our panicking moment. We gotta go. Oh flip. Okay. No, that is down. It's down that way. You go that way, and you take a right down Waverley Steps. Oh, oh gosh. You go down this way. Departure board. Departure board. No, it's not 8. 8 is to Central. We're going to Queen Street. That's why does it say it's that? No, that can't be right. It's not at. Wait, no, it's Hemsford. Look. Platform 6, Hemsford at 12:08. And so Central. So Glasgow Queen Street. Go. So that's it. The doors open. You do. Oh, flip. So we got on, and these are very Scottish branded trains on ScotRail, but as you would expect. They got armrests, which I couldn't raise up. Should be something they should improve on. There's power outlets as well that you can use for larger devices. I would have preferred USB ports as well, and audio ports and stuff. There's Wi-Fi on this bus as well. Not bus, train. Oh my days. Which you can use easily, and we were cruising out of Edinburgh Waverley, just like that. You can enjoy the lovely sights of Edinburgh. Sort of. Not really. But then eventually we made it down over to Glasgow. As we got next stop is Glasgow Queen Street. That's exactly where we got to. And enjoy this montage of Glasgow. Okay, so once we got to Buchanan bus station, we needed to get on the bus to the airport. By the way, Very nice bus station. So we got on the Cirrus 500 and it is registered as 33104, a 2019 built first 500. And as we cruised all the way through Buchanan bus station with all the buses and all through Glasgow, it sucks to see that we are leaving Glasgow as a very nice city, even though it's very, very dirty. No offense to Glaswegians watching right now. But yeah, and by the way, we had some cracking views. Like, look at this. This is just over, like, the city centre and stuff. Oh yeah. Now, if I can say one thing about Glasgow Airport is, I would never ever choose to fly to this airport ever again. I'll clarify one thing. When we were in, all the staff were like really, really rude to us. So we didn't know where we were going, obviously, because the first thing they're like, where should we go? I was like, oh, can you not read signs, mate? Which is just, it sucked a lot to hear. And in fact, what I will say is that when we got to security and stuff, that's just me looking at our flight to Wrocław, there we are, FR7662. Yeah, when we got to security, right, the line was so long. It started like all the way to like the very entrance of it, even like up to the escalators and stuff. When we got there, we were right next to a security lane. They had 4 running. They closed 2 of them. Yes, they closed 2 of the security lanes, meaning that it took longer wait times to get past security, which meant that further people were gonna probably most likely be late for their flights or like have it delayed and stuff like that, which is just shocking for an airport like Glasgow, which is like one of the largest cities in Scotland and is serving, for example, the Emirates A380 now and all other routes across, you know, the world and stuff. So yeah, I really think that Glasgow do need to improve on that, despite them, you know, like their big reputation and stuff. Anyway, aside from all the roasting of airports, we reached over into the duty-free shop, filled with like alcohol, spirits, perfumes, drinks, food, Scottish stuff, merchandise. Basically everything you'd want to have in a duty-free shop, really. But yeah, it was quite a nice duty-free shop, so Glasgow did make up for it, but in terms of security and check-in and going into the airport, shocking. So a speed run, if you don't know what a food court is, basically it's just a segment where we review different food places and different ideas that they have. We stopped over at Bar Burrito to review a burrito alongside with a bottle of Coke. I went with a spicy burrito and it came with this spicy sauce. And it's like Valentina and it said muy picante, which is very spicy in Espanol. And this is me about to review it. It's supposed to be a spicy one. When I found out, I accidentally took my dad's one because he ordered one with guacamole. And I got the one with guacamole. Which then I eventually tried the other one, but this is my honest opinion about the guacamole one. And I'll tell you this, with the sauce on it as well, which whilst being very hard to chew, it was really, really good. I highly rate it. And yeah, that's what it kind of looked like on the inside. And whilst we wait for a flight, the good thing about Glasgow Airport has these views of the taxiway. And obviously me being a plane geek, I just had to capture some of these in the thing. Some Jet2 and British Airways, alongside an EasyJet that's just taxied itself down to here. And anywho, we were departing as our plane got shown into the departure board to go to gate 28. And I just had to include this, the Emirates Lounge. They operate A350s to Glasgow, but instead we're taking this. It was Ryanair registered SBRNG, a 2005 build, delivered to them in 2024 actually. Yeah, they have a big hub of 737s Ryanair. So yeah, and that's it from the outside just there, so we're approaching it and enjoy this montage as we are leaving Glasgow and on our way to Wrocław International Airport. In terms of the flight wise, as we were descending into Wrocław, it was quite. I'll say this. First, it was quite full, but it was pretty much predicted as we went through this. As it's well, one day before Christmas Eve, as I'm recording this. We had some nice cloud views to be fair until we got this, which is a bit rough. Yeah, but the flight was actually quite pleasant. I was on a late flight. There wasn't really much volume. Everyone's pretty much just sleeping. Most people, at least. It was giving me some time, just do some editing, do some like working stuff, which was pretty good to do, especially on a flight like this. Yeah, the views of the night, they weren't quite the best. some people managed to get a photo of like a sunset on like the other side, but we're on the dark side, as they like to call it. So yeah, not particularly the best. There was nothing to really show about the Ryanair cabin because it's just the basic Ryanair cabin with like the regular blue seats, no touch screens, good legroom. Legroom was actually quite good, and just regular window, like the seat panel and all that. You can't really review Ryanair because everyone being on Ryanair, they know what Ryanair looks like. So if I review Ryanair, what the flip is gonna be the point of that? If you know what if you know, you know. Like, yeah, pretty much everyone's been on Ryanair. It's Europe's low cost airline. What do you even expect from them at this rate? A change. Ryanair, if you can add touchscreens, that'd be nice. Or like just anything that would make your flights better. Power outlets would be nice, actually. Power outlets, USB ports, they'd be quite nice for a feature. And Wi-Fi. I was actually told this as a fun fact. If you guys want to know this, the reason why they like dim the lights inside when they're taking off. What I thought at first when I heard this was that they do it because it doesn't, so that the sun doesn't distract the pilots up front. Nice view of Poland right there. But actually, they do it just so passengers can get used to when it comes to emergencies and what to expect in conditions, so they're prepared for it. I had no idea about this because I thought it was gonna be like for reason I said, not that reason. But hey, you learn something every day, that's for sure. And we fly over the lovely night sky of Wrocław and its surrounding areas. They say that, yeah, it's a very nice skyline. And being here at home on Christmas Eve is actually quite sentimental because for me, I was used to spending Christmas in back home, back here in Edinburgh and in the UK. I've never been able to travel like abroad as much to celebrate with like family and stuff, and like even if it's not a family, but like relative, like to family as well, and it's a sentimental feeling because you actually get that feeling of being there and celebrating family, having like a massive like meetup, like a bunch of barrels of laughs and stuff. And for me, that is quite emotional to hear and to see. And as we touch down in Wrocław, is it shopping? It is shopping. No, it's not. Well, it's Warsaw International. No, Wrocław International Airport. Oh my gosh, shopping is the. I guess Copernicus or something like that. I don't know. I think it's Copernicus. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Wrocław Copernicus International Airport. Yeah. And knowing the fact that now from here we're going from one side of Poland to another is quite awful. And at this point, you know what? Something funny. We were turning around the runway, like dead center of it, because we didn't know. But it turns out that Wrocław only has two like entryways into the runway, at the front of the runway and at the back of the runway. So basically, the pilot decided to turn around, essentially making us go back the way, take a right for some oddly strange reason. Don't ask me why he did this. I don't know myself. We're thinking like, oh, we're going back, and everyone's like, well, hope not, hope not. So yeah. And what you will find out is I pull off one of the greatest comeback moments against my mother, who doesn't really like me doing recording stuff. You'll find that out soon. Don't you worry.
Czekaj, zobaczę konfig. Konfig zobaczę.
Oh, welcome to Wrocław. It's not been a while since we've been back here. Last time we been back here was in August when we came to Turkey. We're going to have a video on that on your screen right now, so you can check it out. But mummy, shush, and yeah, just passport control. Then we get to the hotel. Oh yeah, what a comeback moment that was. Oh, that was cold. Yes, this is the outside of Wrocław Airport, and nice time for winter. Well, it doesn't feel good using a microphone again. I swear, it was just me like being quiet all the time because, obviously, hold on, about to sell a microphone. Anyways, we just went to see a phone. Let me tell you, it's amazing. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour, just because. Front door, a bathroom with all like essentials, toilet, sink, mirror, hello, a laundry, and a fancy shower. Then you get the best look at this. Lad, have you ever seen a room on the floor that has two like mini floors? Just insane. Anyways, got a kitchen here. Is a sofa with pretty much just cup holder. A lot of plants. We got a window which overlooks. You can actually open it. Thankfully, you can. There you go. Best thing about this room is you can actually hear the planes and see a little bit of runway, which is sick. Ugh. Like anyway, then TV, cinema. Okay. Oh my hello. Then we head upstairs. Smoothly. We got the bed. Now the only problem with this is that there's three of us and there's not here for two. Which means have classically confined me to this. Yeah, I'm sleeping on the sofa. Welcome to my parents. So yeah. Gonna get down, get some sleep, and see you tomorrow morning. We'll travel for the downboard. Good morning. Oh, what? Oh, weather. Anyways, welcome to a very wet Christmas Eve. As it's actively a bit raining. Uh, hey, it's fine. So now we go from here all the way down to Lublin via Warsaw. It'll be a very long journey by train, but all worth it in the end. So we're gonna go down to Lublin, then spend like 2 hours there, and after that we'll go down to Bejoviec. The spice. So yeah, let's get it. So welcome back to Wrocław Kopernikus International Airport, where we're taking the 106 line to the main station. It's worth mentioning that Poland in general uses a lot, and I mean a lot, of Mercedes like buses. So it's no surprise that this bus is also a Mercedes. Literally, it's no surprise at all. And this is going to be a ride taking us down over to the main station. Oh yes, it is. Had a screen full of information about the stops, another screen with advertisements, storage space. The seats weren't particularly the best, but they had USB ports, but no flipping power outlets. Like, what the hell you saying, man? Oh my days. They had a screen which didn't work either. Yep, great fun. Love it. And you get to enjoy the lovely scenery of Wrocław as we cruise down through the lovely night sky. In terms of sleep, I'll tell you this. We woke up at 5:30 in the morning, I think it was. Wait, well, 4:30, yeah. Yeah, I think it was 5:30 in the morning that we woke up. And it was pretty much, no, it was 4:30. That's when we woke up. We woke up at 4:30. And that was to get on this bus to there. And yeah, sleep actually was pretty good in the apartment. It was really nice. Very pleasant sleep. But I do sleep more. You'll find out about that soon. But anywho, as we cruise into the city centre, the way that Wrocław took Christmas is actually quite nice from what we saw. Because not only there's quite a lot of lights in the city centre, but it should come up soon. Look at this. Have you ever seen a fountain that looks like this? There, it should come up. Have you ever seen one that looks like this? Like, it looks so cool. It's like something out of like a futuristic movie. It looks so sick. I love that. It's so nice. Anywho, we were arriving at the main station. Great fun. We love arriving at the main station. We do. We absolutely love it. So yeah, we got off, set on a wee mini foot walk, and there she was, the main station of Wrocław, or yeah, so you call it. And this station is very Eastern European. It has that vibe in how it looks, the beigey, yellowy color with like just a bunch of pillars, and it's situated quite far from the center actually for a station like this. But pillars, beigey, whitey colors, flags. That's the outline of the station, but it was quite dark to get it, so it was hard to get it. So had to do my best. Yeah, pillars, and this is what I mentioned about Christmassy stuff. Go on, I heart Wrocław sign, or I love Wrocław in short. And it looks so good. I got like a snippet of it somewhere, like right about now. Yeah, I took a snip of it there. And yeah, it looks good. But the inside, look at this majestic entrance. Pillar after pillar after pillar joined together. Information board, and then this is the main galley. Like, come on, man. Have you ever seen a galley that looks like this? Lights everywhere, the good old classic clock, and then just a big. This gives me like Milan Central King's Cross vibes. It does. That's where you find out the tourist board. We are the 642 to Warsaw East, or Warszawa Wschodnia, as you say it. And this is our rise, one of the new PKP Intercities, which is the Polish train lines. And intercity essentially is just city to city. So we're going from a city of Wrocław to city of Warsaw. Or if you look at it from our terms, it's like a Caledonian sleeper from Inverness to Edinburgh and from Edinburgh to London, or an LNER to London from Edinburgh. And this is the seat. Very comfy. Train table can be used half open and fully opened. Coat hoods. Spaces to put stuff. Big window. Numerous powers. But no flipping USB ports. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go on a rant about this soon. As we evaluate everything. And I think probably it's best to do that now. Just to give you guys a wee bit of an update as we leave for stuff in the morning. First thing to know before dawn, I slept for the journey. Not clickbait, I slept for the journey, and every single time I was woken up by my dad pouring water on my head and on my legs as well. And it was cold water, which is the worst part. So yeah, it was quite annoying. Anywho, yes, this is us going through Poland right now. I think it's about time that I evaluate things for you guys. So, overall, quite a nice journey to connect from Edinburgh to Lublin. I think some of the good things, the bus, well, we missed the other one, but luckily that one got in, well, it got in a minute late, but it's not that big of a deal because, yeah, it's fine. The train got in on time and it was actually quite nice. I think one thing that ScotRail could improve on, they had power outlets, but I like the addition of USB ports if you have smaller devices. If you're going like a very local trip, not having to rely on like power outlets and stuff as well. That would be nice to have. Um, I would like to see coat hooks, but some of their trains do have coat hooks. The one that we were on did not, and like raisable armrests. So need to start thinking about like adding on to that. Otherwise, it's gonna be like an uneven contest. Someone say, "Oh, it's good." Someone say, "Oh, it's bad." We won't talk about Glasgow. I just get a whole rant about Glasgow. City, amazing. Airport, shocking. Security was absolutely awful. They closed two lines in front of a very big queue. GT3 was actually good. The burrito was delicious. I love the burrito. I won't really review Ryanair because it's really just your standard average thing. Would like to see probably some like power outlets, port USB ports in there as well. Maybe if they can get in-flight entertainment screens, that'd be nice. But just a plain geek, no big deal. What else do we got? Wrocław security was really quick when we landed there. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, passport control to get through there was really quick. And the apartment was amazing. That was one of the best apartments I've ever seen. And to be fair, if you look at Poland's performances on apartments and like hotel rooms and stuff, they are doing really well. Like, some of them just look so posh and so fancy. Then after that, the next morning, the bus was pretty good. Could be comfier seats. Could be universal power outlets as well. Please. Both trains were really good. They were on time. They had everything. Universal power outlets, but no USB ports. I would really like to see, as another thing, as I just show off my train down to Lublin, would be definitely to do a like add USB ports and universal power outlets so that you are able to charge small devices on a shorter journey or larger ones if you're going on a longer journey. That would be quite useful for me. And another thing, and I'm being very picky about this, if they could include different power outlets from different places. We are traveling from the UK, obviously, meaning that we use different power outlets. So it'd be nice to see them integrating both an EU power outlet and a British power outlet. But that's kind of just like a mini query. So I'm going to see you guys very soon as we are going to review a first class Pendolino train. Yes, a Pendolino train from Warsaw all the way to Krakow. I'll see you then. Bye bye.